Hello friends and welcome back to my channel that is Creative Science. In today's lecture, the chapter that we shall be learning today is Reproduction in Organism Part 8 presented by Satnam Singh, that is me. So students, at first let us check the contents which we shall be learning today. Students, in the previous lecture we already covered the topic pre-fertilization events. So in today's lecture we shall be learning about fertilization, post-fertilization events, maintenance of chromosome number and parthenogenesis in detail. So now at first let us discuss about fertilization in detail. Student, so fertilization is the process or fusion of male and female gametes to form diploid zygote. It means fertilization is the process in which male and female gametes come together and fuse with each other to form diploid zygote. So students, come to the next point. Fertilization is also known as syngamy. Clear? The next point is fertilization occurs either in external medium or inside the body of organism. External medium may be water. So student, there are two types of gametic fusion, external and internal fertilization. So let us see the diagrammatic representation of fertilization process. Students, I hope you all were familiar with this diagram as it comes in the book of 9th class. Students, this round which I highlighted, this round structure is known as ovum. Ovum or egg. I hope you all understand this language. Ovum or egg is a female gamete and this snake-like structure is known as sperm. Sperm is a male gamete. So students, when sperm and egg fuse with each other, they forms diploid zygote. Clear? So let us see the differences between external and internal fertilization in detail. So let us see the differences between external and internal fertilization. Students, in external fertilization, external means outside. Clear? External means outside. So the fertilization which occurs outside the body of female is known as external fertilization. And in internal fertilization, internal means inside. So the fertilization occurs inside the body of female is known as internal fertilization. Clear? It is clear from the name of fertilizations that external fertilization occurs outside the body of female and internal fertilization occurs inside the body of female. It is very easy point. I hope you all learn this very easily. The next point in external fertilization is that both types of gametes are released from the body. Both type of gametes means ovum and egg. These both gametes are released from the body because female also release eggs outside the body and male also released sperms from their body. Clear? But in internal fertilization, only male gametes are released from the body. As fertilization occurs inside the body of female, so male gametes are injected or introduced inside the body of female so as to fuse with female gamete. Clear? Students, in external fertilization, large number of gametes are released at the site of fertilization. Site of fertilization may be water, so large number of gametes are released in water so as to increase the chances of fertilization. Clear? But in internal fertilization, number of gametes produced is less because male gametes passes it into body of female, so it also possess the chances of fertilization. Clear? Enhanced chances means high chances of fertilization, but in external fertilization there are low chances, so the gametes are produced in the large number. Students, in external fertilization, young ones are unprotected in beginning. Why they are unprotected? Because they are outside the female body and not safe from the predators. Clear? Young ones are not safe from the predators. Clear? But in internal fertilization, young ones are protected in early stage because they are protected inside the womb or uterus of female. So they are protected. Clear? Students, external fertilization occurs in fishes, amphibians, algae, etc. And internal fertilization occurs in reptiles, birds, mammals, etc. Clear? So let us now discuss about post-fertilization events. Students, it is clear from the name that events in sexual reproduction which occurs after fertilization are known as post-fertilization events. Pre means before and post means after. So post-fertilization means after fertilization events. So let us discuss which events occurs after fertilization. So these includes zygote formation and embryogenesis. Clear? So let us first discuss about zygote formation. As I already discussed with you that zygote is a fertilization product of sexually reproducing organism. How zygote is fertilization product? Because in fertilization, when sperm and ova fuse, they form zygote. So zygote is fertilization product in all sexually reproducing organism. Clear? Student, zygote is a vital link into one generation to other generation. Yes, zygote is a link because it is in early stage, so it in the first generation, but when it develops into young one, so it comes in the other generation, means the next generation. Clear? Students, when zygote is formed in external medium like water, it is known as external fertilization. Clear? And on the other hand, when the zygote is formed inside the body of female, it is known as internal fertilization. I hope you all know about zygote formation. So students, let us see the diagrammatic representation of zygote formation. This is egg. Here is written. This is egg and this snake-like structure is known as sperm. This is female gamete. Female gamete. And this is male gamete. Male gamete. Clear? So when these male and female gametes fuse with each other, they forms zygote. Clear? Come to the next slide. So what is embryogenesis? Embryo means the stage after zygote and genesis means formation. Clear? So the process of development of embryo from zygote is called embryogenesis. So students, when zygote is formed, From zygote, embryo is formed. So, the process in which zygote is developed into embryo, it is known as embryogenesis. Clear? The process of development of embryo from zygote is called embryogenesis. So student, the next point is it involves mitotic division and cell differentiation. Students, when gametes are formed, there is meiosis division. ठीक है? Means reductional division. But in embryogenesis, when embryo is formed, there is mitotic division. Clear? It involves mitotic division and cell differentiation. Students, cell differentiation means when cells are differentiated into different cells. Give example. I give example. For example, stem cells, nerve cells, cardiac cells, kidney cells, etc. Clear? Students, cell division or mitotic division increase the number of cells. Students, cell division or mitotic division increase the number of cell, and cell differentiation helps to form specialized tissue and organs to form an organism. Cell differentiation helps in to form specialized tissue. Specialized tissue means adipose tissue, cardiac tissue, and other tissues in the body, and tissues combines to form organs, and organs combine to form organism. So this is the embryogenesis process. I hope you all understand this. So let us see the diagrammatic representation of embryogenesis in detail. Clear? Students, see in the first figure, here is the fertilization occurs. Fertilization occurs. When fertilization occurs, cleavage occurs. Cleavage means differentiation. This is one cell. One cell is differentiated into many cells or divided into many cells. Cleavage generally means division. Clear? The next stage is compaction and differentiation. Cell differentiate. And next is cavitation. Cavitation means formation of cavity. This cavity. This is known as blastocelic cavity. Clear? Next is zona hatching. Zona is the outer layer of ovum. Next is implantation. Implantation is attachment of ovum with wall of uterus for their nutrition. Next is cell mass differentiation, bilamellar disc formation, mesoderm formation, mesoderm spreading, and amniotic sac enlargement. We discuss this in the chapter 2nd of class plus 2, sorry, in the chapter 3rd of class plus 2 in detail. So come on the next slide. Students, classification on the basis of development of zygote. Animals are grouped into, let us see, oviparous. So students, oviparous means these animals lay eggs. Clear? Oviparous means the animals that lay eggs. For example, reptiles, birds, in reptiles, crocodiles, snakes, etc. But all snakes are not oviparous. Clear? So the next one is viviparous animals. Students, viviparous animals are those animals which develop zygote into young ones inside bodies, inside female bodies. But there is formation of placenta. So now what is placenta? Students, placenta is the vital link between mother and fetus. Fetus is the baby which occurs in the body of or womb of mother. So placenta is a vital link which provides nutrition to developing baby. Clear? So students, in viviparous animals, placenta is formed and zygote is developed into young ones inside the bodies of female. Clear? It occurs in human beings and mammals. In human beings, zygote is formed into young one inside the baby. Inside the mother. Clear? And there is formation also. Formation of placenta takes place inside the body of female. Students, the next category is ovoviviparous. Ovoviviparous means these animals develop young ones inside the bodies of females. This is similar between viviparous and ovoviviparous, but ovoviviparous doesn't possess any placenta. Clear? Ovoviviparous doesn't possess any placenta, but viviparous possess placenta. Clear? Ovoviviparous animals are sharks, vipers. Vipers are snakes, pit vipers. Clear? So now let us see the figures of these animals. Students, this is a snake, cobra snake. As you see, there are eggs of cobra snake, so it is oviparous, means egg laying. In this, these are crocodiles. Crocodiles are also reptiles. There is also eggs, so they are also oviparous. These are birds. This is a bird chicken. Clear? So it is also oviparous. Students, there are some animals. This is tiger, elephant, monkeys, cows, mice, and killer whales. These are viviparous animals. Clear? Because they produce young ones inside the body with placenta formation. In their body, placenta is formed. Students, I hope you all see this in Discovery Channel. This is anaconda. These are ovoviviparous mammals because it is not a mammal, it is a reptile. Ovoviviparous reptile because it produces young ones inside the body, but it doesn't possess any placenta. Clear? This is a hammerhead shark and this is a blue shark. Clear? The upper three images represent oviparous animals, the middle image represents viviparous, and the lower three images represents ovoviviparous animals. So students, let us discuss development of zygote in flowering plants. We already discussed development of zygote in mammals. But now we shall be learning about development of zygote in flowering plants. So students, in angiosperms is known as flowering plants. In angiosperm, zygote is formed inside the ovule of female sex organ. Female sex organ is ovary, and angiosperms, the formation of zygote is inside the ovule. Clear? We discussed the structure of ovule in the second chapter, that is sexual reproduction in flowering plants. So in angiosperms, double fertilization produces two structures, diploid zygote and triploid primary endosperm. Students, in angiosperm, there is double fertilization and produces two structures. One is zygote, diploid zygote, and the second one is triploid primary endosperm. Clear? The next point is zygote forms embryo, and when ovules mature, they form seeds. Students, so zygote forms embryo as you all know, but when ovules mature, they forms seeds. Remember this point because it comes in the NEET examination sometimes. The next point is wall of ovary forms pericarp. Students, ovary is female sex organ. So wall of ovary forms pericarp means fruit wall. Clear? And ripened ovary with pericarp is called fruit. Ripened ovary means matured ovary with pericarp. Clear? Is known as fruit. The next topic is maintenance of chromosome number. How chromosome number remains same. Students, reproductive units in sexual reproduction are male and female gametes. We tell reproductive units because without male and female gametes, there is no sexual reproduction. Clear? So, male and female gametes are haploid in nature and represented by single N. Clear? Consequently, the zygote formed is diploid because formed as a result of two haploid cells. Students, as we all know, when two things are added, it forms double. Clear? So means when two N chromosome added, they form double haploid cells. Sorry, a diploid zygote. Clear? Hence, the offspring formed from zygote is diploid and represented as 2n. Clear? Students, when I hope you will understand, let us see the diagrammatic representation. Students, when male and female gametes formed, this is male and this is female. Male possess 2n because it is diploid, and female also possess 2n because it is also diploid. But when gametes are formed, there is the process of meiosis. Meiosis is reductional division, that is, number of chromosome remains half, means single N. Clear? Number of chromosome reduced to half. Clear? So when fertilization occurs, these chromosome again added and forms diploid zygote that is 2n. Hence, the new offspring formed is diploid. Clear? It is very easy. I hope you all understand. So the next and the last topic of this chapter is parthenogenesis. It is an exception because in parthenogenesis there is development of egg or ovum into complete individual without fertilization. Means in parthenogenesis no fertilization occurs but egg is developed into young individual. Yes, it occurs. It is seen in arthropods, vertebrates like lizards, birds like turkeys, etc. So let us see the diagrammatic representation of parthenogenesis for better clearance. Students, in this figure, please understand, this is a figure of diagrammatic representation of a honeybee. Honeybee is known as madhumakhi in Hindi or in Punjabi. Students, here is parthenogenesis. We discuss it. Students, female is the queen of honeybees is female, that is 2n, and males are single N. Means the female honeybee is diploid and male honeybee is haploid. Clear? Students, see in this figure, when diploid queen undergo meiosis, it forms two gametes, N16 and N16. Clear? This 16 chromosome fuse with 16 sperms. This fused with sperm. This is egg and this is sperm. When egg and sperm fused, fertilization occurs and it forms diploid female. Clear? It forms diploid female because it forms from 2N, means 2 haploid cells. But in this case, a haploid male is generated because it is generated from single N or one haploid cell. So it is known as parthenogenesis. Clear? I hope you all will understand. So it is enough for today. In the next lecture, I shall be started with the new chapter of class 9th, that is fundamental unit of life. So students, if you have any query in this lecture, please comment me in comment section, and if you like my video, then give likes, subscribe and share my channel for the latest science videos. So students, in the next lecture, I already tell you that we shall be learning about the chapter 5th of class 9th, that is fundamental unit of life. Till then, be safe. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.